You're pretty good.
That's a fucking start right there. Welcome back to...
Oh shit, I gotta go pee.
I was gonna try to do a proper intro this time, but fuck it. Just fuck it. Read your testimony.
Proper intro.
Read your intro. Read your lines.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes where I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring that up?
Hold on.
No, you didn't.
My frame rate's really low. Just give me a second here. Why the fuck is Uplay open? Get that shit out of here. What the hell is killing my fucking...
Frame.
It seems better now, so was it Uplay?
I think it was Uplay. Fucking thanks, Ubisoft.
Fucking Ubisoft.
Or like, you go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no shit.
two types of blood were found on this shoe. One was, of course, the victim, and the other was the defendant, Miss Lana Sky's blood.
Okay, hang on. I know it's only been like 2 days, but what the fuck's going on?
I have no idea. Like, now apparently there is a shoe. I don't
Yeah, this wasn't brought up at all. When we last left off, we had just proven that, like, she couldn't have seen. It's like she had to take
She
5
ran
minutes all the way
around. She ran around like that way. Okay, yeah. I got it. I understand.
And now there's a shoe.
Yeah.
There's a shoe, honestly.
Boot to the head.
I'm starting to think I missed.
Finally comes full circle to the first way you knew anything about Phoenix Wright.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
A boot.
Yeah.
To the head.
To the head.
This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
How does she know that there's 2 types of blood on the shoe? Did she do like
Did you do a blood test?
DNA test?
like right there?
I brought it to the police and they analyzed the blood and no one ever brought this up.
Uh-huh.
What? There was blood found on that shoe?
And not this shoe?
Shoe?
And even the judge is like, what the fuck? Where'd this come from? No. Fuck you, bitch.
Let's for all your lunch and the decisive evidence needs.
Listen, you whore.
That has been our name for her, basically.
Witness, what's the meaning of this?
Thank you, Edward.
Thanks,
Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Even Edwards is like, dude, what?
Simple.
Excuse me.
As I've already said.
No.
I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
That's not how this works. Honestly.
You withheld evidence from a court. You are now in prison.
That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
That's super illegal.
And you had blood tests performed.
I used to have my own kit right here.
I bought it at Walgreens.
Didn't I mention?
I did do a little bit of looking around, and from what I have heard,
One of her boyfriends works for the police.
Naturally. It isn't actually strictly illegal for an attorney to go to a crime scene where something happened and ask some questions. Now, of course, us taking evidence is illegal, but us showing up there wasn't the problem, apparently.
Yeah, showing up, hey, like, what's happened? I have a defendant here. Yeah. I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
I thought you had 3 total.
You said 3! You said there was yet another space open! This is some shit right here. She's lying to the court. Damn it. Lying to the court.
I have so many boyfriends.
So what, we're up to 6 now, right? This, that, and another? Or this, that, and the other?
God, this is literally Shandy from Saints Row.
Oh, jeez. That's actually kind of accurate.
In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
I love how everyone's just pissed at this woman. Like, no one likes her. Everyone just fucking hates her.
Edgeworth is like, he could completely win the case by accepting it, but even he says no. Fuck it.
Like,
nah.
what?
Look at that pout. Oh my god.
You should know the 2 rules of evidence law, Miss Starr. Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
My whole fucking strategy just got tossed out the window. Hang on. I don't know if I like that rule.
In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Do we tell him? Should I? Do we?
No, let it keep going.
No.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
tell Edgeworth.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
That's not the operating theory I was using, but who am I to argue?
I don't remember her voice. Okay.
Seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth.
I was gonna say I remember it being like a slightly more nasally Maya, but that might have just been because you were sick.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know.
I
Yeah.
have 3 boyfriends in forensics and they know about it, so it's totally fine.
Don't forget, I used to be a detective.
Has anyone realized that we keep somehow making Anstca voice witnesses? Like give testimony? This is like the 8th time it's happened.
Yep. That just kinda happened. As I mentioned previously, the shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can provide official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
I mean, yeah, but it still had to get handed to the prosecutor or the defendant.
Yeah,
Doesn't
like
really matter.
both of you have a right to all the evidence.
Edward, she doesn't got you.
No.
She's
Is
lying
that
to your
right,
face.
Mr. Wright?
I'm kind of tempted to give her like a Valley Girl accent.
So
I don't know.
like the bitchy voice.
Yeah.
Do it. I don't care. We got like 4 days of this trial left. That's not how this trial system works, but I don't fucking care.
Yeah, go ahead.
Seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
You could at least study some evidence law, really.
The prosecution complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. Well, it seems you have yet another account against you, witness. Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Except letting a prosecutor do his job, of course.
Yeah.
And anyone who talks like that is immediately guilty.
It's true.
I'm just trying to make sure the guilty are properly charged. Yeah, my ass.
Yeah. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Witness, how many guys have you fucked?
Time for pressing
right.
simulator.
That is
No, it's
irrelevant.
rule number 1 of court. Don't ask a question you don't already know the answer to.
Actually, I think the rule is don't ask a question you don't know the answer to.
Yeah, you don't already know the answer to.
Yeah. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes I wasn't looking at the crime scene.
All right.
Why did you... I think this is the first line I've had so far. The first real line. Why did you lie about those 5 minutes?
I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results.
That's not how the trials are supposed to work.
You're a bullshitter, lady.
The results?
How many times do I have to say this?
She might be a bullshitter, but that's breaking another rule. You can't bullshit the ultimate bullshitter in this courtroom!
I saw the two prosecutors stab the victim before my very own eyes.
You already established that you couldn't have.
But you
Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing.
you have hair covering one of your eyes.
You have no depth perception.
You could only see it with one eye. Did you see it before
I
your
didn't
very own
have my
eye?
hair styled like this the day of the murder.
I'm sorry, but each person's only allowed one style by the design philosophy of this game. Ergo, you're full of shit. If that was the case, I'd have more than one suit.
Then why didn't you just tell the truth?
don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot, known as prosecutors.
To be fair, almost every prosecutor we met's been an asshole at the very least.
True.
The wimpy guy really wasn't.
Yeah, but he was a bitch, so it wasn't any better.
Yeah, true.
You've
Yeah.
practically been erasing and manipulating evidence. Shut up.
Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence.
I feel like that we could hypothetically make an argument for each and every one of these points against her.
Yeah. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book.
Isn't this like one of those he who fights monsters situations then?
Basically.
Yes.
This is when the suspect is admitting she did it?
False testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Star.
Well, okay, hang on. That's a very generalized statement. It doesn't account for a lot of things that are really bad.
Look, when people give false testimony, they waste my time. Okay, sure, if someone gets killed, that bothers someone else. Okay, but false testimony wastes my time.
Mistrial! Mistrial! This judge
Well, at least
isn't
he's
unbiased!
Look, we're wasting his time.
His time's the least important time here.
And now to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up?
No.
No, you didn't.
And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime. Is she not wearing her shoe? I'm almost positive she's wearing her fucking shoe.
I just had this image of her like grabbing the Lana's foot, just yanking.
Just pulling her shoe off.
Yeah.
No, and like, Lana has actually just been walking around with one shoe this entire time, just no one's ever mentioned
She's
it.
got like a slight slant.
Yeah. I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department.
So what, you ran all the way back around? No, wait a second. If the door's locked, how would you have gotten back in? There was a fence in the way.
You lying slut.
Like, no, I'm actually gonna go double check the floor plan. She saw it from over here to take the picture. But this
And
door's
then hop the
locked.
fence.
And then hop
Yeah.
the fence?
And the emergency telephone wasn't working, so
Yeah.
how did she notify the police department?
If Lana has a cell phone, she could have
If
one
Angel
too.
has a cell phone.
Yeah.
That's my point.
The
If
weird
Lana
thing-
has one, Angel.
The most interesting thing we've come up to, though, that they haven't quite pointed out in the game in so many words, is the fact that, you know, Lana went over and tried to use the emergency telephone and then used her cell phone, and Angel witnessed this. Took 5 minutes to run back around before she could take the photo, where 5 minutes later, Lana had gone back to the car for some reason.
Well, there's a lot of things that are whack with this, right? Because that hand doesn't even look injured here, but it got injured at some point.
Her shoes are black.
Her shoes are also black.
Yes.
Oh, maybe that's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, white.
shit! Maybe that is the thing.
Yeah. Very well could
There,
be
there,
the thing.
there are a lot of things here, though, that we already kind of noticed. Like, there's also the fact that the phone call was, you know, incredibly short.
Yeah.
Or wait, didn't she say that it was a victim's shoe and not hers?
That might be a man's shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, victim shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, we tried.
Okay.
Well, that's why we're thinking it out. Because I think... Yeah, he does wear white, so it's probably his color theme to have a white shoe. That's how this game works. Still! You read that.
Yeah. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe.
Damn, Edgeworth.
That's got, I don't know. It's gotta be a pretty well-trained, coordinated dog if I can teach it to fucking take someone's shoe off their foot.
I was afraid someone would erase the two prosecutors' crime. The shoe is my secret weapon if that should happen. I was gonna hit someone with it.
It's a threat of violence, Your Honor.
See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunch boxes, gentlemen.
Mentlegen.
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 I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really.
In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now, tell us what you did next.
Judge, I think your next line should have been, I am holding you in contempt of court.
I forget what context it came up in, but I've been thinking of it's something we brought up before, of like the judge like tearing off his robe and then he just like hulks out like Master Roshi when he fires Kamehameha.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure this is going to happen. Just the way this is going, it will probably go into the red again.
Oh.
2 types of blood were found on the shoe.
Breaks
One was,
your
of
ears.
course, the victim.
So you brought it to the forensics department.
If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert.
And she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective.
The shoe does not appear to have blood stains on it.
Your Honor, you need glasses. They're right there.
Makes sense. After all, a man was stabbed here.
And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman.
As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe.
I don't like that specific phrasing. I'm probably overthinking it though.
What, there are 2 types of blood?
And the other was the defendant, Miss Lana Sky's blood.
She is injured, so that does, in theory, hold up. You can't say for sure that the blood belonged to the victim with a blood test. What?
Oh, that's what I was thinking of, I guess. Like, if she meant like literal blood types and not like exact blood match.
Oh.
Oh.
You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie.
Huh.
Well, speak up!
Well, blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was performed in cold blood. Oh, shit. In cold blood! Yeah, got him.
That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Whose side are you on, Judge?
Actually, if you combine all the various blood tests, there are millions of types.
Shut up, Emma.
Duh.
Millions of times. I don't care.
Millions.
Millions?
Like, oh my god. There's so many.
You know, there's only
That's
one
so
way to be quiet.
scientific.
There's only one way to be quiet.
And what's that?
Shh.
It's practically impossible to narrow a blood sample down to one person.
That is inaccurate.
Oh, so I hear.
That is so inaccurate.
But millions of types?
That is so wrong. Literally. It's called DNA.
Oh, that's the point. She didn't get a DNA test.
She got a blood test.
Yeah.
They weren't testing for DNA.
If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results.
So there's 2 different types of blood on the shoe, but she can't prove they belong to Lana and Goodman.
They didn't test DNA, so they don't really know whose blood it is. It's all. It's basically all assumption on her part. Conjecture.
So your evidence is inconclusive then, Miss Star.
Conjecture to
You
try to prove
suck.
her point, and it doesn't do that because it's conjecture.
Because she was too rushed for time.
But they said that there's very little doubt it could be anyone but Miss Lana Scott.
Well, yeah. If you look at it from the one perspective that everyone has in the case right now, of course you're going to think it's probably Sky's. But that's the point of the DNA test, to make sure that you're not looking at it with a too narrow point of view. If someone else's blood showed up, you'd realize that you're looking at it the wrong way.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake,
Yeah.
I'm not even trained. What is wrong with you?
Like D-type blood.
Well, she's biased. That's what's wrong with her.
Yeah, she's biased. So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe.
No, Judge. Someone with the same blood type as Lana Sky's blood was on the shoe.
Someone
with the same blood type as the victim.
Well, we don't even know if it's Alana's blood type. We just know it's a blood type. So someone with that blood type's blood is there.
Yeah.
The
could be
file
anyone's
would have
driver's
been
license.
It's probably on file.
Yeah, probably, but no one's brought that at the point yet. There's no evidence that's been established for this.
That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman.
I was afraid he was going to say that.
The shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
Bullshit.
It's bullshit! Can't let this evidence go through without a fight.
You ordered the peppered fish guts,
Ew.
right?
No, I'm good.
Ew.
Some like it hot, Mr. Wright.
I am uncomfortable.
Some like your client. She's in enough water to make a whole batch of soup.
I'm uncomfortable.
Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with the shoe?
Now I'm lost, because I thought we had a point, but yeah, the shoe was fucking disgusting, Emma, come on. But now I feel like the game tried to invalidate the point. A problem? This is critical. What's wrong with the victim's shoe? Okay, well, we're gonna assume that there's a problem, but we're gonna save state just in case we're wrong.
Yes.
There is a problem.
You're definitely
What
gonna
is
need
it?
those save states from like the second game onward, because then they
Yeah.
start throwing in things where you can instant lose a case at certain junctures.
That's whack.
Yeah.
If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction.
That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now, but you couldn't take the heat.
I don't want any heat from you. Please leave me alone.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. Where's the contradiction about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with the evidence.
Whoa, God, what? Whoa! I gotta do this?
Yep.
Well, hello there. What's going on down here? Wait. That would mean the victim's... I don't know. If you got
That would
stabbed,
mean-
would you be able to
that's a-
step in your own blood?
No, he wouldn't.
No. Well,
Yeah, I don't fucking think
the
so.
blood on the bottom, yeah.
Did I not click it?
Take that.
I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe. How did that get there?
Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
Can I file a
That is-
restraining order?
That isn't how an innocent person speaks.
That's also how
Yeah.
a witness isn't allowed to say something like that.
Yeah,
That's
that
very
is
true.
clearly a threat. Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe.
I like how he completely ignored her.
Makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife.
Stabbed once.
Ooh, stabbed her one time with a knife.
And where's the rest of the blood, Mr. Edgeworth?
What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of his shoe?
Where's all the blood on the knife? Like there's like a teeny tiny bit.
Yeah, there isn't that much blood in the knife, which honestly doesn't make sense either, because the dude got fucking stabbed, but whatever.
Yeah, I got stabbed deep enough to,
Try it.
like, kill him.
I'm guessing your shoe has blood on it too. You just shot yourself in the foot.
Wait, would you like a gander or a grind from the heel of my boot, Mr. Wright?
Tough crowd.
Aura?
I was muted. I'm sorry. Mr. Wright, let's be scientific about this. Examine the evidence.
Evidence!
Evidence.
Nice.
As I thought, a waste of time.
Show you a waste of time.
Well, that was a nice break. Let's return to the testimony, shall we?
Nah, I feel like... See, now hang on. Let's take another look at this evidence, because I feel like there's gotta be something there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way there's not something there.
Look at the picture of Lana.
Yeah, there's no blood anywhere.
There's no blood.
There is just no blood.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then that might be a... Let's just save state so we don't have to go... Or load state so we don't have to go through all that fucking dialogue again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a problem.
See, I feel like we were probably supposed to check this shoe before this point, but whatever.
Probably.
Here we are. Shut up and stop talking to me. Stop
It's
talking.
amazing. You're having a trial, and Phoenix just grabs the shoe she submitted and is turning it over in his hands, staring at it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this is a
There
shoe,
is
guys!
blood! There is
Emma,
blood here!
holy fuck.
Just kicks the fucking door to the courtroom down. Emma, holy fuck!
There's blood!
I wish I could turn this with the wheels, which I know... Or the sticks, which I know is impossible because it's a DS game and there were no sticks. But damn it, I want convenience.
Maybe in the remake.
Yeah, for the next... Oh no, I just realized something terrible. Or if we're gonna do the second and third game on the Switch, there are no save states to get us out of the Insta case ruiners.
Saves
have
coming.
to.
Regular old saves coming.
Yeah, classic saves coming. Wonder if you noticed.
Lead.
Oh, I read this already. Lead.
Yep.
Yeah. Lead on this shoe.
Yeah, don't mess with me, rookie.
Shut the fuck up.
Leave your blood on the bottom of my shoes.
I've read this already. I'm super uncomfortable. Please stop.
Yes.
Come on! I don't care!
What could possibly be contradictory?
I'm gonna save state here just in case we're wrong somehow.
Yeah, so I don't have to go through that.
Phoenix
dialogue
is just like pressing a button on his watch. Edwards is looking at it. What the hell are you doing?
This is my redo watch?
The
There we go.
problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
Note that the bottom of the shoe, the victim's shoe, is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime?
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha,
Ah!
bitch! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe.
Shut up, Edgeworth. Shut up.
This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints.
But my claim was also they didn't find any. Fucking idiot.
Oh god, the double objection.
Yeah, now you know it's good shit. If there were any bloody prints, they would have been found. We checked the scene and found nothing of the sort.
Do we get a triple objection?
A quad.
Order! Or, well, witness!
I want one time where there's just like 8 contradictions back and forth. They just keep going back and forth.
Objection! Objection!
What?
I mean, then you're just playing Marvel versus Capcom with Phoenix versus Phoenix.
Yeah. Right going, Mr. Wright. But
Don't ruin this, Emma.
it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
I don't think you understand how my method works, do you?
It's not scientific.
See, I find one
That's for
problem.
us to figure out tomorrow, Emma.
I find one problem and then I snowball it into every problem until I figure out an actual answer.
Oh.
Oh,
That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright. Think.
yeah, I can. Unlike some of us here. Hey, I
Think
don't.
real hard.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What? Oh my god.
Oh god, Edward pulled out the hold it.
I see. Now I get it.
I hope Edgeworth didn't pull out anything. That could be taken two ways, it occurs to me. I dislike this joke now. I would like to retract.
Stenographer, retract that, please.
Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end.
Ooh.
But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
Well, what are you talking about?
Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
The chief prosecutor tried to insist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my head aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. Compared to this one, a leopard woman. Rawr.
I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do.
An ocelot never lets his prey escape.
No?
No kidding.
Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'd like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm not sure I like that stupid hat.
You're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunch factory.
That's.
Alright, Angel, you're really reaching.
Witness, well, was the oil drum empty?
Like your head.
The oil drum, kicked out by the chief prosecutor, was brimming with water.
I mean,
That would
okay. No, it really wouldn't. Blood doesn't just disappear because water hits it.
Video game logic.
I don't fucking care.
There'd still be prints. Somewhere.
It would just be soupy blood. There's not even a
still be
drain.
blood.
There's not even a drain for it to disappear down. Where did the bloody water go?
Where'd the water anywhere go?
Yeah. Water? What does that mean?
Still don't get it, Mr. Wright? Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason?
You're not gonna give the real reason.
You don't mean.
Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone.
Sorry, Edgeworth, I'm allergic to bullshit. Ugh.
And that stupid neckerchief.
To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her.
That's not how it works.
My nose is covered in bullshit. Ugh. Ah.
And that's bullshit, because the bullshit man said so.
That ties up things quite nicely.
No, it doesn't, Judge.
The bloodstains
Shut
left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to the murder. Also, the confession does. Then after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale sign. Poor telltale too soon.
Nah, they got their properties have been saved. It's okay.
But the last season of The Walking Dead probably won't be finished.
Nah, just today. Skybound Entertainment. is going to finish the last season.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Okay, nice. Why, that's the prosecutor's specialty. Erasing evidence.
That reminds me, Miss Sky's right hand was hurt. Oh, he's caught on with us. Hello.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome to the current page, Phoenix. Right? Why are we still on this day of trial? It's been another half an hour. Didn't she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him?
Imagine if we had kept going last night.
We'd have been going. It'd been like a 2-hour and 20-minute video at this point.
So, my sister's blood on the shoe, that's when it happened?
That hasn't been proven yet, Emma.
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Hold on a minute.
Don't you dare.
Mr. Wright, do something, please.
What? What can I do? You're right, I'd be really good doing a panicked, confused. Anytime there's confusion, I can just screech it up real well. Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it.
Edgeworth, those objection back and forth we always have, now is the time, man.
But...
I'm gonna give Edgeworth the object please eyes. Object please. Please
Edward,
object.
please.
Object please.
Object, please. Edward, please.
Object.
Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Shit. I'll have to object all on my own.
Edward.
Very well.
Just flip the fucking desk. Objection!
But Angel Star is on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water.
The court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
Well, who did this? What is this?
Little girl, what did you just say?
Huh? Me? Are you speaking to me?
Did you say that I, Angel Star, is on the prosecution side?
Oh no,
Duh.
two forces of nature. I'm leaning back on this one.
Oh god,
You're also a
the
whore.
worst force of nature. Oh
Shit.
god.
Holy shit! Oh,
No.
you can't say that!
Emma, Emma, your
yeah,
sister's
you
right
are.
there.
You can't say that!
Well, at least I'm a real woman.
She says she has 6
Mosquito
boyfriends.
bite.
Oh, jeez! I wasn't prepared for this!
You're saying my sister hid the evidence by erasing the bloody footprints.
I've never had an assistant call someone else a whore before! Usually I call him the whore!
Well, I thought you've had your fill, but here you are, demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence!
The label says rice surprise!
Evidence!
It says rice surprise!
See it right there on the side of the box.
Yeah,
Not even the barcode.
Eh.
Well, wait, witness. Don't tell me you have something else.
Ah, this is where it's gonna
I'm gonna
fall
fucking
apart.
kill you!
She's gonna provide.
I know it.
She's gonna provide evidence, and that evidence is gonna be something we can contradict or something.
You've reached your verdict, Your Honor.
He ain't said shit.
Any further comments will be held in contempt of court.
Object! Object! We can object this. She has evidence. We need to know.
Your threats don't scare the cough up, Queen.
Come on, Phoenix.
Look
right.
at this!
Or she'll just do it anyways. Every time I do. Oh my goodness, he's dead. What's that in the
Yeah.
tailpipe? Do you see that? There's something in the tailpipe.
Photograph?
What's in the tailpipe?
I don't know.
What the fuck's in the tailpipe, dude?
Give me that photograph. Give me so I can object.
I need to look at this so I can
Yeah.
object.
I had this just in case anyone had the gall to suggest
So why didn't you just provide it in the first place? Because it would have done the same goal.
that the whole shoe didn't belong to the white shoe didn't belong to the victim. I see no room for error in this evidence.
There's something in the tailpipe!
Other than the fact that this evidence was not properly submitted!
Wait, Mr. Wright, wait. Look at the asphalt in this photo.
I'm more concerned about the tailpipe. I really want to know what's in there.
Who cares about the tailpipe?
Hey, it's clearly wet!
That just proves the water was spilled? Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water!
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. I knew you wouldn't be as useful as my last one. I mean, I couldn't win this case from the beginning anyway. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway.
The end.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Right? Wet or not?
Oh no! Wait, the ghost is. I can see the ghost. Alone?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
Hello.
Hi.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
You caught me at a bad
It's a
spot.
ghost, or it's just something conjured by your own memories of her.
Here. I think it's funny. I think it's the ghost just showed up because she's like, "Oh, this fucking idiot."
Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
This is the last piece of evidence.
Now she's got like 10 more.
She pulled out a box.
Very well.
I can go all day, buddy.
Kill me.
Very well.
Later.
This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good!
Objection.
Object? Yes! The big boy pants, let's go. Your Honor, wait.
What is it with you people? Can I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore?
I'm afraid I've had a second wind.
Whatever it is, can it wait?
No, it can't! Then it'll be too late! Oh. Look at this photograph!
fine.
The last one submitted! The trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration.
How many times do they say, look at this photograph in this game?
Enough that we get to keep making the stupid joke.
Yeah.
Look at this photograph.
Every time
So, right.
it's me laugh.
Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence?
We haven't even
Lots.
got a good look at it, Edgeworth.
Yeah, I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph.
Okay.
There.
Well, where do I... Okay. Yes, yes, sir! Oh, save state! Well... I don't know how minute we want to get, because technically the shoe's flipped over right now.
Yeah.
And also, there's definitely something in the tailpipe.
water. It would
This
have
might
washed
be. It
the
might
blood
just be
off the
developers
shoe.
not like drawing the whole thing. But I'm not noticing any bloodstains on the shoe in the reflection.
There
Yeah.
aren't any... Well,
It
what...
would have washed, the water.
Oh.
It would have, the shoe being in the water, it would have washed off the blood.
Well, it's probably here, don't you think? Well, did I not pick the right spot?
Oh, come on.
No,
As
fuck,
your elder,
That was
Mr.
tailor-made.
Let me
No,
give you a piece of
I don't want it, Your Honor.
It seems weird
Alright,
that this would be the
exhaust.
thing, but I do remember having to bring it up. So let's see if this is the point where you're supposed to bring it up, the tailpipe thing.
Alright. Because there's definitely something in there. The problem is, in this photograph, is here.
What's
What?
this?
Ooh woo.
Woo woo.
Ooh woo, what's this?
What is this?
There's something poking out of the car's muffler. Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth.
I hate that we've had to refer to two separate things as a muffler now.
Yes.
Your Honor.
You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or a scarf of any kind in this photograph.
Judge.
Come on, do you drive a car?
No, I don't.
Even Edward doesn't know what to say.
I fly around on a plane.
A muffler is also a part on a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system, a pipe.
A tail end pipe?
A exhaust pipe?
I
perhaps?
see. And I see. What's that suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
Are we gonna get another day just to go pull this fucking thing out of the car?
See, this is where we should have had the oh whoa, notices evidence. What's this?
Oh, whoa! Notice is evidence! What?
Oh, whoa. Notices you have a muffler.
So what if there is something sticking out of the muffler?
Nuzzles
What's
exhaust
the
pipe.
Can I have something to muffle you, lady?
Body?
Nuzzles exhaust pipe.
What does it have to do with the case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
There's everything to do with the case. Shut up, you whore.
Sorry, Miss Star, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. I love that shit-eating grin.
3 explanation
what?
marks.
I would have shouted more, but it's almost 11.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind.
What part? There's a lot on my mind right now.
Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to the case.
Hello? What do you want from me?
The photo of Lana.
Photo of Lana? Okay. Well, Your Honor, how do you feel about that?
Actually, I don't feel well at all. I have this pounding headache. It's
I'm sorry.
That annoying fucking witness I have.
Yeah, I hear you. No, I meant, what do you think about the...
I'm afraid the reason for that headache is you, Mr. Wright.
Alright.
Okay then.
The cloud. Sorry. Cloud. That cloth was found in the car's muffler.
Who put this
right?
blonde idiot in the back of my car?
At this point, I might be getting ahead of myself because of like one of the few things I vaguely remember.
Muffler. Where did I heard that word recently?
Thank you, I understand.
Muffler.
Thank you, I understand!
Let's
Muffler.
hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind.
It's because your sister wears one, right? How am I supposed to show the case that?
Yeah, I thought that the
Yeah, now that I understand what you're getting at, I'm a little upset that it didn't work. Wait! The phone call said muffler!
oh
Yeah.
right.
Oh, whoops. Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court?
Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler.
It didn't mean her scarf. It meant the car. This is a crazy world we live in.
That's why he confused it with my earlier testimony. Muffler.
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means the piece of cloth is vital evidence.
Oh, woo, woo.
Why does every witness have a heart attack whenever something vaguely against them comes up?
Because they're unstoppable. Some rookie defense attorney couldn't destroy their testimony. Surprise!
I'm fucking invincible.
I'm fucking invincible.
Well, it seems we'll have to suspend the proceedings.
Hell
Yes!
yeah!
I am invincible!
Oh!
Then
Yeah!
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered, here we do a disservice to the law.
And we still got 2 more days, so whatever.
Have the
am
car at the
the
crime
law.
scene
The
inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until we've seen all the evidence. Agreed?
I suppose so.
Even at the lowest, I can somehow pull something around here. Whew. That was close. But we made it. At least for now.
The court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess.
We're still on day 1, mofo.
It's lunchtime after all.
No!
Thursday ends.
Why won't it just stop? It's still day 1. He's still hungry? Oh, they're gonna to be continue in the middle of a fucking day.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Fuck this stupid game.
Well, with how long everyone keeps saying this game thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It never.
Gonna have to
It just
do
clicked. We're gonna stop this episode. I gotta go be angry for about a minute. Next time, day 1, part 2, 3 actually.